Hey everybody, it's time once again for another fun Lego build. Today we are doing the Nexo Knights Lance's Mecha Horse 70312. I'm just using one camera for this. I've got a slightly different setup here because this is a big one. This will be just bag one for today. I'll do one bag per video. So let's open this thing up. No, don't cut me. You're not alive, it's fine. Here we go. Opening up. This is bag... there's no number on that bag. Oh, maybe this is all just one bag. Okay, we're gonna do, I guess, booklet 1 today, or however much of it as I feel we should. Okay, one thing I like about this set so far is that the bag isn't as, the instructions aren't as folded. So I don't have to worry about folding them over. Okay, we got some stickers, we've got a big bag, and we got a small bag, and an even smaller bag within the big bag. So let's make sure I got all this in frame, all nice and good. Put those instructions up there. Actually, no. Let's put these instructions down here where I can see them. Okay. Alright, let's open all this up. Let's see. We don't get that satisfying plastic pieces hitting wood like we do in the desk in the other room. Right now we're using my studio, my photography studio. So we'll just have to live with that. There we go. Let's see. Now, I really probably should. I just had to restart several times, and I've had to. I gotten up to like level. Step like 20 or 30, like 3 or 4 times. And I've had to restart and take it all apart every time. So let me explain some things. This is a big set. So I didn't want to do it on that little dinky desk in the other room. I wanted to do it here in my photography studio. But it's presented some challenges. So I've sorted the pieces, and I've had to completely move my setup. And so here are all the pieces now in this little tub, and I'm not sorting them again. I'm just gonna have to find them. I have the pieces that I need for the first bunch that I've done so far, and I'm just gonna go from here. We've already done a little bit of the work. I've made Lance with his lance and shield, and I've made Evil Mohawk Man, and we're just gonna go from there. Making the figures is really easy, so I figure you can handle that. You don't need me for that, but let's put these dudes here so that that lance is really making him He's gonna have to lean on his lance. Let's have him go down like that. Okay. There. Alright, we'll go from here. And you're not gonna be able to see the instructions very well, but over here in this camera, you will be able to see what I'm doing. So, we start out. Oh yeah, I've also made the robot man here, or woman, I don't know. Robots don't have gender, so it's just a robot. Okay, Step 1, once again, for the 50 millionth time. Not that I'm complaining. I got to start with one of these. This is already actually much more comfortable. I just went to Big Lots for these tables. I thought I need some tables to work with. And fortunately they had some nice, cheap, they're outdoor tables, but they still work. So there we go, we got that. Let's use one of these pieces with the stopper at the end. One of the pieces that they tell you exactly how long it's supposed to be, which is a little weird, but okay. Not like I would have mixed them up with any other pieces, but maybe in a Technic set, it's possible to get them mixed up. Okay, then we'll put this part here on that. I always manage to find a way to start building stuff off camera. So don't let me do that. If you catch me doing that, say something. I won't hear you, but say something. And everyone in the room will think you're crazy. Okay, we'll need this piece. We need one of these. We need one of these. You know, this should be closer to me so I can see it. You can't read it, but at least I should be able to read it. Okay, one of these again. And I think that's it. Yep, 4 pieces. And it's going to be basically a mirror of this other side. So that goes in there. That goes on there. That goes through there. And there we go. That is how that's supposed to look. Now, we need this piece that it looks like a couple of wheels would be able to connect through. I don't know, I haven't gotten that far in any of my tries at this yet, so we'll see. And then this goes across here. This part has been a pain to keep undoing, so I really hope I don't have to do it this time. I'm getting confused which camera to look at. That's the one. My old camera. It's still a nice camera though. I have 2 nice cameras. Plus a Kindle, plus a Windows tablet, so I'm full of cameras. Just to brag a bit. There we go, there we go. Those go there and there. And that piece goes here. Okay, and this piece, oh, and this piece, this is sort of that's where the handlebars are held. I'm going to go ahead and put those on now, even though the instructions say not to, or don't say to. And I always say follow the instructions exactly, but you know, I've just done this too many times, and I don't feel like bothering with it too much more. And I'll try to stop this at about 10 minutes so you get a break, so I get a break. Okay, now I need one of these blue pieces and one of these black pieces. And this blue piece goes across here to hold this on. And this goes, whoops, learn to Lego. There we go. Right there. And I can only assume there's going to be another thing similar on the other side. And let's see. Let's get this, and this, and this, and this. This is kind of cool. One of these wheels, and, oh, already got the disc. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. And we're going to take the wheel, which is symmetrical here on both sides. Symmetrical on both sides. So it doesn't matter what side you start from, what side you put this into. Put that through there, you put that through there, and it sticks into 2 of the holes. I did that wrong. That is not an easy mistake to undo. There we go, did it. Okay, that goes through there. And that goes through there up against the stopper. so that it stays. Then this piece goes here. And then, let's see, this whole mess goes into here. And then this holds it in place. So now we've got a wheel. All right, now I've already done the handlebars. Now we have a cool orange sort of glowing looking piece. That's what's cool about this piece, other than the fact that it turns as the wheel turns. In the light, it looks like it glows a little bit, but it doesn't really. Okay, now we need this and this. This piece goes through here, like that. And this piece goes on the gray piece. I've done this many times. I went from being confused about where it goes to being fairly confident. Okay. Now, I'm gonna move these guys to the back because you guys need to see what I'm doing a little closer, and I need to remember to keep everything in frame. Video making 101. All right. Whoops, excuse me. All right. That goes there. And this goes in there. Sort of a turny piece, but it's not a spinny piece. That way it has a bit of friction. Now they want us to take this piece, put this through here, this black piece. This piece goes on here, and then this goes through both of these and holds them together. And then that whole thing goes on here, like so. So it is asymmetrical. And that's as far as I've gotten so far. So far. So at this point, I'm going to take a break to make sure this is okay, because I don't want to get too far ahead before I realize I have to start over again. So I will catch you later when I continue, probably in the next video.